All right. Well, welcome.
What's going on, Pedro?
Hey, what's up, Rob? So this is Blazblue CF top 3. Is this losers finals? I guess this is losers finals. It's
I do believe so. Fenrich versus
or is
Monster.
it top 4? Is it losers finals? Okay.
Yeah.
Are they button checking? Yeah, button checking. Okay.
Yeah. The top 8 is just all killers.
Yeah, this was kind of incredible in terms of like who could make it out.
Right.
Some excellent players. I mean, I was watching. We were watching Monster versus Tetsuo, right?
Yeah, Monster switched to 9 actually against Tetsuo.
He used to be known for Ragna, then he switched to Izanami, which he got great success with, and now a 9 to beat Tetsuo, who is like the Rachel that everyone looks up to.
Right.
Very impressive.
And the thing is, any bad matchup that Izanami has, 9 can pretty much cover.
That's a good way to think about it. Because yeah, I mean like 9 is more of that passive neutral, while Izanami kind of goes in.
Right.
So well, Fenrich has the reputation of being like the undefeated.
He did get sent to losers by Soji, which is usually surprising for that he gets sent to losers, but everyone is a killer, so anyone can beat anyone in this top 8.
And Soji is an amazing player.
This is not Monster, sorry.
Oh, this is?
I think this is Tomu. I think is his name.
Tomu, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a surprise.
He's I'd see him at the arcade sometimes at Athena, and he would just have 25 win streaks.
Really?
With
Okay.
Izanami. Yeah, just a killer.
Well, they're off.
I don't really know anything about him. I haven't really seen him before for other Blazblues, but he's putting in the work for this game.
Oh, is it Riku Toei maybe?
Oh, Toei, okay.
Oh, well, anyways.
Oh, yeah, Riku Toei, okay.
He's off to a very strong start. Fenrich overdrives overhead, but goes for a TRM, I guess. Didn't work out. Still, gets a nice confirm it back into the corner with a knockdown.
Fenrich just knows his overdrive setups really, really well.
Yeah.
He knows exactly how much damage he's going to get, how long it's going to last.
With Riku with a nice anti-air there. This is probably going to carry to the corner, and it's going to be set play time, or almost. Fenrich tried to disrespect, got punished for it, but Riku couldn't confirm as well. Fenrich about to get his burst back. This is very dangerous for Riku because it means that he's like in range of like one hit death.
Yeah. Barrier's almost down, so this is really good for Fenrich.
Yeah, there's the burst.
He has to use the burst. This is it.
That's probably it.
Yeah. He doesn't even have to use his
because
overdrive there.
danger mode increases the damage. So yeah, very risky for Izanami players. High reward, but also high risk there.
Right. If you use all your barrier,
you're in trouble.
Use it both for the ribcage and for normal usage. So.
Well, let's see. So, I guess
did you see him dash away immediately when ribcage came? You don't even bother.
No, don't try and challenge it. Just let the barrier run out, right?
Yeah. And now Fenrich is in just such a good spot. Izanami doesn't really have any good reversals aside from overdrive.
Yeah, which he doesn't have, so Fenrich can just go in.
Go ham.
The crowd seems to be cheering for Fenrich for some reason. I guess they really don't like.
He's a crowd favorite. He's a good dude.
I see.
Sometimes top players can be kind of scummy or they can be kind of jerks.
Yeah.
But Fenrich is young. He's like a prodigy, and he really just shows skill in the game.
Yeah, I can see why people appreciate that because he's definitely playing extremely well right now. Except for that.
Yeah, Izanami's down B just has such long range, and it goes under a lot of stuff. It's really hard to deal with.
Well, he's going to be in mode for set play now.
He does have his meter, which is really good. But
command throw into overdrive. I guess this should be enough if he doesn't drop it.
Fenrich is the type that would burst because he says, I can still win the round.
Yeah.
Don't think that you just got the round already. So.
Well,
Toei says no.
1-1. I guess Fenrich with the burst advantage, so if he can seal it out quickly, maybe he can do it before Riku gets the burst back, but it's not.
Yep, that's a good start.
Overhead. Yeah, in the corner.
If Jin could actually get damage off of the overhead in this game, he would be insane.
And that's going to be confirmed, yeah. Fenrich the corner combo. Oh, drops it somehow. Goes for reset, I guess.
Yeah, Fenrich doesn't have a burst, but he's still in a really good spot.
Yeah. Overhead gets blocked. I guess maybe caught a jump out or something. Yeah.
I'm not sure that was a good idea to sacrifice the wake up just to do ribcage. Because all you did was just lower your barrier. Fenrich is too good at defending to fall for that.
But there's the overhead. And it's true that Rikuto's barrier is very low right now. But he gets a low hit. And this should take him very far.
And he's going to get his burst back. So
Fenrich does have 100 meters, so he can take a guess here with the super.
I like that Rikto waited till the very end there to optimize the amount of time that he would get for the ribcage. Because he knew he was running on low barrier.
That should be it, yeah.
Yeah.
So Fenrich dies with 100 meter. I guess we saw like Rikitoe bait the counter super, which Fenrich didn't do, but you know, it's still the pressure. Because you know, you just do counter super, even if the guy blocks it, you're fully invincible and you're out of the corner. So, well, strong.
Fenrich isn't the type to get discouraged or to get flustered. I've never seen him have more than one facial expression, so
it's hard to see with the mask.
Right.
Still, that was a great match, and I'm like Fenrich doesn't look like he lost his composure at all.
Not at all.
It's just bad guesses sometimes.
Right.
Doesn't always work out.
Izanami's the monster, so she's just really good in this game.
She is. Well, let's see how he adjusts. Well, looks like Rikitoe is off to a very strong start now. Fenrich tried to play it patient, but it worked out against him. The combo drop though. Very bad spot for Toe.
This is where it gets started. Oh, that was such a good read. You know, that was risky though to actually run up. You know, what if Rikto just decided to do down B? You know, that's so smart. You know, now he ate Izanami's burst here.
And confirms off the bits.
The bits are really, really rough.
They are, but it's very impressive when Izanami is actually able to confirm from them. Like it feels like it has like low hit stuns. So amazing anti-air. Honestly, like that move is so hard to anti-air. Wow.
Yeah, Fenrich read it perfectly.
Fenrich opting not to RC the overhead there.
Yeah, he's got the round.
Yeah, this should be enough. Goes for the fancy combo.
Yeah, well, he knows exactly what he needs to do to get exactly the right amount of damage.
I mean, he could have just supered, but he's like, yeah, let's...
Okay, so this is losers semifinals. This isn't losers finals.
Oh.
So I think that means Soji is still in the tournament, along with Monster. Tetsuo,
yeah.
That was so sick.
Well, Fenrich is going to have the corner pressure here. Is he going to go for a reset, or is he going to go for a straight knockdown? Oh, Rikitoe mashes out and goes straight into overdrive to make sure he gets a good confirm. This should carry all the way to the corner. Oh, drops it.
Man, his own bits.
And that should make it for...
That's the round.
Yeah.
That was extremely dominating from Fenrich. The crowd is cheering for him. They like him.
They like him, yeah. And he goes for the fancy stuff. I mean, that was like... He could have just done like super, but yo. Well, nice recovery by Fenrich.
Yeah.
Unfortunate drop by Rikitoe, but...
I've seen him drop quite a few times. I think he's an arcade player, not used to the console. I've been seeing that a lot today.
I see,
a lot of really strong players with unusual drops.
And while Izanami is like a really, really strong character, she is heavy on execution.
Right. If you miss your combo once, you potentially just kill the entire round,
because
the entire set.
You can't block
right.
When you're in that mode. So, well, here's that hit. This should carry very far. And
all the way there
to the set plays.
Well, Fenrich's defense is really good. Let's see how he takes it.
Yeah,
that was really smart. Just take the hit.
The air hit, yeah, because it's very hard for them to confirm off the air hit.
That was also really smart to not try to punish the blow up.
And
because he knew that the bits were coming.
Nice recovery from Rikitoe. Manages to get another confirm. And what's the mix up? Oh, nice.
That is not throw invulnerable. Fenrich knew he had one opening. He saw it.
He catches the roll.
Perfect.
Great burst, though.
I feel like Fenrich made it look like he messed up, but then actually baited.
Yeah, that's very nice. It's hard to do. Oh, chooses not to RC.
And that's it. He just takes it.
Yeah.
For some reason, people don't block overheads against Fenrich. You think, oh, whatever, I'll block Jin's overhead. But when Fenrich plays,
it's hard. It's hard. Fenrich knows how to use it well, I guess. Oh, frame trap.
Perfect.
Amazing.
He probably got Izanami, Rikto wanting to do her down B. That's kind of the go-to move from the ground. So.
Oh, a nice corner reset pressure from Rikto. He's going to get a nice confirm from this.
Didn't have to do the full screen version. Just brings him right there. Ribcage. Yeah.
Hit.
Rikto's definitely scared of Fenrich's burst.
Wow, a backdash.
That was sick. Sucks that he still had to waste his burst there, but...
Yeah, I guess he tried something, but it didn't work out afterwards. But the backdash is good itself. Let's see, what's the mix-up? Overhead gets hit.
And that's a good...
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to use a burst there. I don't think Fenrich even cared about baiting the burst. He just wanted to get rid of it.
Because now his burst is really low. Even if he takes this round, he might not get it back in time for next one.
Oh, that was a sick reset.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I don't know if it was intentional or not, but
it worked out. That's what counts. But as you can see, he's on his burst counter is only at 1.
Right.
So if Fenrich gets a few good hits, he could seal it before the burst comes back.
And Fenrich is really good at just doing resets at random times. Sometimes he'll just do the full combo. Sometimes he'll reset randomly.
Like that very nice match after the bits, because they have very low block stun. So there goes the barrier.
Fenrich is fine with that. It's so smart that he's opting to just take the hits from the bits just to tech out.
Yeah, it does. It's hard to confirm, so like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or instant block when you can, gives you the meter.
Yeah. It's just smart because it's so counterintuitive. You want to block, but then if you block the bits, you're in such a bad spot.
Yeah, you're like forced to fall into the mix-up kind of.
Yeah, Fenrich needs to confirm now, or Rikuto is going to get his burst backs.
Well, I mean, with the gauge and the overdrive that Fenrich has, he can do it one hit.
Yeah, he just needs that one hit.
Very dangerous spot for Rikuto, but he has the overdrive.
So smart.
Oh, he thought that would be enough to kill the barrier, but it wasn't. Fenrich still has overdrive. There's a hit.
Still out of barrier, though.
It's coming back.
Rib cage, but now it's a really, really bad spot.
And he has overdrive, so any hit can do it. Very dangerous. There's the hit. Fenrich has to burst, or he's going to get overdrive. There's the overdrive. That's it.
Yeah, we'll see if he can take it.
He has to finish the combo. He doesn't have the meter to super. Is it going to be enough?
It's not enough.
Well,
Fenrich has one more chance.
There's the OD. Oh, the DP! Oh my god.
That's it. He's got it.
You think? No, it isn't. It isn't. The quick cancel.
Rikuto takes it.
Rikuto takes it, yeah.
That's it.
Because the thing is, Rikuto had no barrier gauge, right?
Right.
So Fenrich was anticipating that he would try to, escape the anti-air option.
Right.
But Rikuto just pressed the right button at the right time, and it worked out.
I do feel like Fenrich should have taken that. I think he had enough from the combo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He didn't have the meter.
I think he had 25, which is enough to do one EX move.
Yeah, and then maybe that would have been enough. Unfortunate. Uncharacteristic drop. Fenrich is really known for, finishing, sealing those rounds with OD.
But maybe he knows something I don't. Maybe it wouldn't have killed.
Maybe, yeah.
And he just decided to go for the reset.
Yeah,
as I said,
he didn't go for the cross-up.
Yeah. Because that's what maybe he was thinking. If Rikuto thinks I'm going to go for the kill here, and he lets his guard down for even a second, then I jump, go on the other side.
Because the 5B vacuums him out of the corner.
Right.
Well,
the dream is dead for our hero Fenrich, but
well, so do you know who the next match is, Frog? Oh, Rachel versus Izanami.
Yeah.
Two extremely strong characters, knock you down, and then do their thing,
They're both really hard to block.
And they have very, high reward neutral options.
Right. Rachel's hard to block because she's got a bunch of things coming at you while she's doing her wake up. Izanami's hard to block because you don't really have good reversal options against her.
Do you know a bit about Maki? I hadn't really heard about him before yesterday, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really know, actually.
Probably not the same as the Guilty Gear player, because he's a famous Guilty Gear player.
Is this Tetsuo?
No. I mean, unless he uses a different name. It looks like they're button checking,
it might be.
though.
I don't actually know what Tetsuo looks like, so.
Maki.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll go by that. Sam says it might be Rinhime, but so I guess we'll go with that. Rinhime is the name I recognize.
Oh, okay.
But we'll call him Maki.
Yeah, Maki's fine.
Go away. But yeah, very high risk, high reward match. They're just going to be trying to, I guess, space each other out at the beginning.
Yeah,
but
I think Rachel's defense, her wind options actually make it a little easier against Izanami than most characters.
Oh, I can see that, yeah.
She might actually be able to get away with some stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to.
Right, because you wind tech forward and then it creates a kind of gap between the characters, or can avoid if they do the air OT.
Right. The crowd is hype.
Yeah, and Izanami's backdash might be good enough to escape like Rachel mid-screen stuff. I don't know. Should be interesting though. Both players most likely are very comfortable with the matchup.
Right.
Well.
Yeah, it is a lot of top tiers, but the thing is, it's all good players though.
Yeah.
There's no players here who are just, they roll the back of their
character.
Right.
Yeah. These guys actually are very comfortable with the game and very solid. Let's see. Well, unfortunate match there because Toei's going to get the corner knockdown here. Maki does have the overdrive available though, which is very good against Izanami.
Yeah, we'll see how Maki deals with this though.
He gets opened up though and chooses to burst.
Okay, deals with it by getting burst.
Respect that.
But, so Toei's out of barrier.
Yeah. Uses the 2-4B to beat the frog, and then the kind of trap set to...
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just immediately get yourself out of the corner.
Impressive.
It's not looking good, though.
Back at neutral, though. Still, Maki can do it. All he needs is one hit.
Yeah, Izanami's defensive options really aren't that great, so...
And she can't block in this mode, so... Oh, well, now she can block.
No, now she doesn't need to block.
Yeah. Well... He has the Tempest Dahlia available.
Okay, well, that's the hit he needed.
Gets a good hit, yeah. Toei's going to get the overdrive back, but Maki's sitting on 100 meters, so any hit can be RC'd, but there's the counter assault.
Yep, and they're both saving their meter for the counter assault because, it's hard to block in this game. You got to use the counter assault.
Well, amazing throw tech. Let's see. Garganzo gets blocked.
Excellent bait on that.
Tries to bait the burst, didn't work out. Gets the hit after the overdrive activation.
This might be doable.
I think it should be enough. Oh, no. Is it?
Here we go. It's
doable.
Yeah,
with the overdrive he has the wind and then he can do this. Yeah.
That was an amazing comeback.
It was. He didn't look like he had like the way of doing it, but it worked out. And now Toei has low burst meters, so he has to be very careful for the start of this round.
Yeah, Maki too, though. To be fair, any hit by Toei will put Maki in a pretty bad spot. That was good.
Amazing confirm there. That jump C is very threatening, so fast for an air-to-air normal.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it should connect, but it very much does. That was a poor decision.
Tech. Yeah, I guess it's part of the arcade timing, but...
I think he was trying to go for a reset. Get the opponent to tech backwards and then hit him right away, but Toei wasn't going to fall for that. At this level, it's not likely most players will fall for those resets.
Good confirmed by Toei, though. And corner mix up. Catches the mash out. Unable to confirm though, very hard. Straight hits with Izanami are not that easy to confirm.
Yeah. I don't know about just activating ribcage and running in, because Rachel is the character that can get away from the opponent the easiest.
Well,
I wonder if it would just be worth it more to just save it 100% for
able to get a hit though. Blocks the overhead, amazing. See what's the pressure like. RC to mix up. Gets hit, but unable to confirm. He has OD available and goes low.
Just kept going.
Very smart, yeah. Oh no!
It's not over.
Work out. He has the burst available. What's the reset? Catches the backdash. Very nice.
Izanami's backdash is really hard to catch. That was
and the tab.
That was some tech there. Also, Rachel's down A has really long range.
I guess with the Rachel's wind, maybe it makes it easier because like she can prevent him from moving as far.
Oh, he went for the throw there.
That's overdrive. Goes through the exceed axle.
Izanami can keep herself safe even if she does overdrive super.
Yeah.
Her and Lightyear are the only two characters that can really do that. Big drop. That could have potentially been the match.
You can see the pressure getting to the players. And the command throw. He should be able to confirm this.
Some barrier back. Yeah. That throw's really good. Not only do you get barrier back, you combo, put him back in the vortex with more barrier.
He does have burst available though. So.
And he's shown that he can come back,
there's the burst. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be corner knockdown. Very nice hit. Scary place to be in. Let's see, what is it going to be? Oh, double overhead.
Yeah, you can't block that.
So hard. He could have counter assaulted, but probably thought there was going to be a bait. Instant overhead there. Burst immediately. I think switch cage. Tries to go through 2-4B. Doesn't work out.
Yeah, that ended up killing him. He just lost all his barrier.
Oh, bad catch here.
Big drop.
Straight into super, not risking it.
That was a little risky. The payoff would have been huge. She probably would have won the round.
Dude, I'm so surprised that was just one game. Like, so much stuff happened, and it's only 1-0 for Toei right now.
Yeah, both of these players, using both of these characters, can definitely come back, even with just pixels. So.
There's so many things going around on the screen.
Right.
Like all the awareness necessary to play the matchup well is very hard. Oh, puts himself in the corner, but is this going to be worth it? Manages to get out. Spends the lightning. Ah, awkward spot.
Yeah, Maki's just keeping that pressure. That's what he was looking for.
Yeah, it worked out. He's going to be able to carry to the corner unless he drops it, which he did. Ah, unfortunate. But
oh, that was a good trade.
yeah, excellent.
It's really hard to trade with Izanami and get her out of that pressure. Maki knew.
Well, yeah, Rachel has great reward off these kinds of things, so
yeah. The
this
low
should be the round unless he chooses to burst, which I hope he doesn't.
I don't think he will. I did not see that.
You kind of forget it exists because he sends it up with the wind and then it falls back down much later. Well, Maki trying to run it back. Let's see, what's he up to? Catches the backdash. Yep. Nice. And use overdrive to confirm, but didn't work out. Still, it allows the wind to come back.
That was an excellent avoidance.
But somehow didn't get the punish. I guess he was expecting maybe like bits hit and played safe around them. But looks like Toei's going to get the knockdown now.
Puts Toei in a really good spot.
What is the mix-up? Goes low, high.
Excellent blocks.
Yeah, so far so good. Here's the overhead. Nice, the catcher. This is, oh no, the drops. That would be a lot of
That would have been huge.
Yeah. Oh, mash out. Nice. And this should carry all the way to the corner. Spends the win.
Yeah, he didn't go for like a big combo. Just went for wake up with the frog.
Bates counter gets thrown out. And nice side swap by Toei.
Keeping him in.
What's the knockdown? Just goes. The super. Yeah.
Smart.
So much gauge interaction. And now Maki will not have burst, possibly.
I think he can still get it back at 3.
He can get it back, but I mean, if Toei goes for a fast round, might not come back. Oh, well. Maki off to a strong start there. Gets the bat on him. It enhances the win. So, very hard for Izanami to play around.
Yeah, he's already out of win, though. He went pretty hard on using it all right away.
I mean, Toei is
really
very low.
Huge reward.
Toei's very low on barriers, so not necessarily a bad trade-off.
That's true. Keep her in the air and just force her to have to use it.
Well, now Maki's in a bad spot because Toei's on match point, and the set play goes low. Goes for him trap. Work out.
Yeah, those projectiles in the middle of it are just really, really obnoxious.
Yeah, she can release them whenever, right? Oh,
yep.
Not sure
a little too slow there.
Yeah, mashed out. But
so Toei used this barrier there on purpose.
Ninja mode.
He did it so that way it would start to recharge.
I see. But he is in danger mode, and Maki doesn't have burst available, and this might be enough.
The active frames on that jump down move are huge.
Huge. It's so hard to challenge.
All the way from the top, all the way to the bottom. It hits behind her too.
And like Rachel's NTR is amazing, but
not.
Just
wasn't enough there.
Wasn't enough. So Toei manages to beat Fenrich and Maki, also known possibly as Rinhime, to make it, I think, to grand finals, I guess.
So these are Izanami players versus Izanami players. Kaibutsu-kun used...
Is he the player
9,
also known as Monster?
Yes.
Okay.
Earlier he was using 9 against anyone he lost to with Izanami. So is he going to start with Izanami and go for the mirror, or is he just going to go straight to 9?
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, because some mirror matches, players want to avoid at all costs.
Right.
But I don't know how bad the Izanami mirror is. I mean, of course, knock him down and you can win, but that's Izanami versus any character.
Right,
so, I don't know. His 9 did manage to beat Tetsuo, so...
That's true. Yeah, and the thing is, it's not like, Kaibutsu-kun is a 9 player. I think he's just got the pocket 9.
Yeah, but he, like I said, he used to play Ragna before, right?
Right.
So he's been going through several characters and has good overall experience versus the cast that's playing several characters.
Right. I think in this version, playing Ragna versus playing, Izanami and 9, it goes from putting you in like top 8 to putting you in grand finals.
And it's also because I guess when you start with Ragna, you definitely have to know what the opponent characters can do.
Right.
Whereas Izanami, sometimes you can just kind of get away with knowing your character so much that you get that good hit in and you can take it all the way. So you kind of get all that matchup experience extra coming from a character such as Ragna.
Yeah, and I also see that when there's a character who in one version is really weak and then they get buffed in the next version, the character specialist of the weak character, they just start to do immediately infinitely times better.
Yeah.
Because they had to deal with the game with a weak character, and then once they start, this game starts giving them free wins.
If I'm not mistaken, Monster is from Fukuoka, right? Which is from the southern island of Kyushu.
Yeah, it's not even on the same island as Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto.
So in their arcade, I mean, there are very strong players. I can think of Disa, Choro, I think or is it Choro? Or I don't know. There's a Rachel player from that region, and there's Film Hakumen.
Right.
There's strong players in that region. Toei, do you know where he's from? Is he from here?
I don't know. I see him coming to kind of the special tournaments at Athena.
Okay.
Which could probably put him like anywhere in the Kansai area, maybe.
Area, I see.
But I don't think he plays locally in Osaka.
Okay. Well, I see his match footage in tournaments. Let's see. Oh, is this a button check? Yeah. I was gonna say, is he really going with Ragna? I mean, he knows the character.
That would be some tech right there. Some tech that I would not agree with.
well, we can only judge the results, so. Yeah, like, Ragna, one of his strengths is his reversal.
Right.
Which has, good range, good active frames. But against Izanami, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for 9.
So
Yeah.
He's just going straight 9.
Avoids the mirror. So, in winners, we have someone using their sub. Very impressive, I guess, Blazblue knowledge. To have a wide range of characters that they can use.
I do think that 9 is a bit easy to pick up.
Like execution-wise, it's not like that hard.
Yeah, there's nothing too difficult.
But lots of like awareness things, I feel, because
what you can do with 9 is there's a lot of stuff that you couldn't get away with other characters, so you have to be ready to just challenge your opponent doing something and knowing you can teleport right through it.
Yeah, that's true. Because like the teleport is only like frame 5 in Valm. So like if you know that there's going to be a big enough gap, it's very hard to punish it, so you just do it.
Right.
And it also goes through projectiles on frame 1, which is really good against Izanami's Oki. So I can see that as being a smart pick, especially because he knows the character.
Right.
Well, winners finals, they're off.
Yep.
Immediately goes to God Hand.
The two newest characters to Blazblue.
Yeah, that's true. Well, except for the console characters, but.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, early burst.
Yeah. Kaibutsukan tended to burst early because he can just get it back.
I see.
I think his mind says, if I can burst twice in a round, I probably won't lose that round. So it kind of gives him 2 chances.
Looks like he went for a spell swap there, so expect some kind of reset there. Nice.
In the corner, I think the ice reset is stronger than the knockdown.
Nice.
It keeps the opponent standing.
Oh, that should be enough damage to take the first round. Wow, very strong round by Kaibutsukan, but he did lose the burst there. Overdrive is very strong against Izanami, so uses God Hand to call out.
We'll see how this goes.
This should carry pretty far.
I do want to see what Kaibutsukan is thinking, what he can do to get out of it.
There.
Okay, aside from relying on your opponent's drops.
Well, slide.
No respect.
Just do it.
Just go in.
This should carry, into corner set play.
See how this goes.
What's the mix-up?
So it didn't even bother with the ribcage because that probably actually gives 9 enough time to teleport out.
I see. Yeah, very true. It's not like you need it though, because she doesn't have she doesn't have a spell active, so she couldn't reversal. He got a spell swap mid combo, but nothing.
That's true.
Oh, the laser.
That somehow hit.
I mean, he couldn't block. So Wow, great like control of neutral by Kabutsukan.
He just not letting Izanami do her thing.
Yep.
Yep, and he bursts right away.
Yeah, bursting at a corner counter hit knockdown. Very smart. Toei sitting on 100 meter though, so this could be scary. There it is.
Yeah.
Spence shifty to get it confirmed.
Oh,
unfortunate drop.
And now 9 can just run away.
Oh, goes over it. Is he gonna get a punish?
Yeah.
He did it because
the plan was to eat the barrier there.
Yeah, but it just wasn't enough. Toei was able to go over it with whatever remained of his barrier.
Yeah, that is hit Rikto every single time.
Yeah, it's like he knows when the Izanami is going to activate the drive. Teleport gets caught.
Good awareness.
Yep. Toei's going to get a good knockdown here. Let's see what's the mix-up. Goes for jab. And pressure is low. Low.
Mix up into mix up into mix up.
Goes for the overhead. Wow.
Excellent blocks.
Yeah, very impressive.
One of the things about 9th players is a lot of them, you're not used to blocking, so their defense is pretty bad, but Kabutsukan is just
like that instant
game.
low. He knew. That's what you do against players with good defense, so you command throw them.
Maybe he's hoping Rikto's going to drop again here.
No.
Maybe he just did it at a time when he would definitely be safe
I guess
to burst.
he didn't want to risk the command throw Oki. Kind of like a Guilty Gear burst, where you're just teleporting away. I mean, Rikito is pretty low on barrier, so he has to be careful. And there's the Navy pressure. There's to confirm that. Is that going to be enough? Yeah.
Rikito takes game 1.
Nice confirms. Those stray hits with Izanami are sometimes hard to confirm, but, you know, spend meter, keep it simple. Good job.
I think Kabutsukan's a little unsure at the moment. That first round was really dominant.
Yeah,
but
he seemed really in control. Even the second round, it was just like he misgauged the barrier.
Right.
So he decides to stick with the 9. He does have like a whole set ahead of him.
Yeah.
So he can take risks.
That is true.
So he goes for, to be under. Nice. Amethyst, very good.
Really strong. Yeah, Toei was right to burst there.
Yeah, that would have been
It's
a
not
bad
going to end
spot.
well.
Yeah. And like overdrive is good versus 9, but sometimes you don't want to risk it.
Right.
Burst is just like a safer way, I guess, of spending that gauge. Counter assault, good.
Man.
Oh wow, that
Kabutsukan
confirmed.
going
I was
in.
surprised. Navy pressure.
I'm surprised he's not using rocks as much.
Well, I guess he probably thinks Rikuto can block them, so he's going for other things.
That is true. Because Rikto hasn't really been blocking the fist down.
Yeah.
But he has been blocking the rock, so.
So what's the mix-up now? The low gets blocked, or was that second hit overhead? I'm not sure. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, nice match.
Made Izanami whiff.
That was
a terrible drop.
Odd, though. Well, Rikito has no barrier, so he has to be really careful in the air.
Yeah, and it's over.
Yeah, that should be it.
Kabutsukan knew.
Yeah, I
Just
think
do 5A,
he was going for
5B.
fire there, got fairies by accident, but still was able to make it work out. So, good. Early anti-air there. Unable to confirm correctly. Nice block on the
Excellent
overhead.
block.
Yeah.
Man, he's blocking all of Rikto's overheads.
I can't block those command throws, though. Nice by Rikitoy to, have awareness that if this guy's going to block my overheads, I'll just go for the command throw.
That was good.
Yeah, he probably tried to dash out.
I didn't think he was going to do that. Just meaty jumpy.
Dashes the way through the projectiles.
A lot of footsies. These are anime footsies.
With the teleports and projectiles that can activate through recovery. Oh, Rikito is in though. Crowd seems to be cheering for him. Probably the local hero.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the mix-up?
Oh, wow. Throwing Izanami right out of a...
Purple throw, really?
No respect. You got to keep your opponent at bay, especially if you think they're going to, just even for a second, lose composure.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what he got from it. A bit of damage, but he didn't get that great of a knockdown, so I don't know. Still, Rikito takes it. Oh, bad Navy pressure, and Rikito's going to get the corner knockdown.
Kaibutsukan is, so he doesn't need to use his burst there, which is excellent. Rikto chooses to use his burst.
Oh yeah, I mean that was going to be
bad.
Decent damage into corner. So
if he can just avoid getting hit again.
Yeah, Rikto with the good barrier management, but gets caught by the rock. Or
those rock hits so far.
The rock. Ah, bad spacing there. Still.
If it was the corner, that would have been amazing.
The mid screen. So the pressure chooses to burst. I respect that. Rikto is standing on a lot of barriers, so it's going to be hard for Kaibutsukan to make things work. But the barrier gauge is running low, and wow, that hit on the wrong side. Goes for the fake cross up. That worked out. Bad ice combo. Amethyst is up. That's super plus.
It was hard to tell what side she was on there.
Yeah. Awkward hits are hard to confirm.
Now Rikto knows he's in danger.
He has no barrier, but there's nothing Kaibutsukan can do about it right now, except make it wait. The rock gets blocked. Nice. Navy pressure RC.
He was waiting for her to jump there.
Baits to that angle. That should be it.
Smart.
Nice. Nice bait. Because Amethyst is so plus, you know, you can just wait a bit.
Right.
So 1-1.
1-1. Match point.
Match point. Tournament point.
Tournament point, yeah. Yeah, I think the players themselves don't really know who to root for. There's no clear hero, you know. Like, if it was Fenrich versus either of these guys, I mean, the crowd would just be rooting for Fenrich.
Nice. Teleport to avoid them to be there.
You got to be really careful against 9.
Nice confirm. That fire spell is very fast, so some 9 players just like throw it out and hope it hits. Very good.
Unusual drops though. So many drops.
Kind of reset there, I guess.
Yeah, I think Kaibutsukan didn't know what side Toei was going to be on there.
Oh, nice awareness
good
there.
Call.
Unable to block because of the drive. Confirms. Toei is very low on health.
It's going in against. There's ribcage.
Gets hit by the frame trap. There's staggers. And this should be corner carry.
This is actually, I think, right now in Rikto's advantage.
Yeah.
And that's it.
He got the meter to counter assault, but Rikto got the hit right before, so Rikto about to reset this.
That was close though. This isn't free for either player.
Oh no, it's a very good match so far. Both players putting up a great fight. There's going to be pressure to call out the drive activation. Toei still activates drive. Tries to anti-air.
Kaibutsukan's just playing it really safe.
Yeah.
Just jump back, do spell. Yep, that's what he's waiting for.
Good confirm.
There's really not much Izanami can do there if 9 just keeps playing it really safe like that.
Well, she can keep throwing out drives and hoping something hits at some point.
Yeah. I mean, she has more options than a lot of the other characters, but it's still pretty rough.
Oh.
Smart.
Uses the explosion.
Didn't know where Kaibutsukan was going to be, just blow up the ribcage.
So half the round timer has gone by, and no significant hits so far. Both characters staying on burst. There's the good hit.
All right, so he's in the corner. Is he going to use his burst here is the question.
Heavy pressure, RC Rock. Great blocks by Toei.
Didn't block low at all. Stayed standing the whole time.
Nice avoidance. That should be into Rock. Yeah, the burst.
Yeah, 20 seconds left on the clock though, so.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He has a lot of work to go through, and he's in a bad spot. Kaibutsukan spending a meter to keep Toei in the corner. There's the counter assault. He won't have meter anymore. Confirm. I don't think he can make this comeback. Yeah.
And now he's sitting on you know,
burst counter at 20%. Not sure he can make the comeback, but
this is definitely Kaibutsukan's chance.
Yeah.
There we go.
And Rock combo.
Rocks it anywhere.
Yeah,
it was a little odd.
But that's a really good hit.
This might be it.
Yeah.
The ice reset is so good. She just has to block.
Somehow went for like a fire reset, maybe expecting mash or something, but
not really sure.
Or combo drop, not sure.
But Rikto bringing him from corner to corner. Activates ribcage this time.
Ah, gets it by the overhead, but I think he was airborne. So it might have been air unblockable.
Yep. There goes Kaibutsukan's only burst.
He does have meter to counter assault, so it's not the end. And Toei is running low on HP, so any good hit.
Does get his burst back though, which is huge.
Yeah, he does. Ah, that's a hit, but unable to confirm correctly.
Interesting rapid. He's gonna have to burst that.
Yeah. Kaibutsukan about to get a 50
Toei
meter.
looks like he's in trouble.
He does have the advantage right now. He has the momentum, I feel. Back at neutral though, bad spot. Oh, air dashes over it, gets to confirm with the RC. And this could be a bracket reset.
I'm not sure if that was intentional or not.
I think it was just
hoping
and
to
that's
get
it. Oh my
Kaibutsukan
god.
takes it. Everyone is cheering because they don't have to watch 9 versus Izanami anymore.
Still though, great play by both players.
I like that grand finals because both players were about the same level. And they were both close matches.
I mean, and that was a really tight situation at the end. Kaibutsukan went for the super because he thought Rikutomi might like fall into it, not being able to block. Went over it, wasn't able to confirm correctly, and Kaibutsukan was able to turn that to his favor. So that's a lesson for everyone. If you play Ragna,
switch
characters, learn Izanami, but make sure you have a backup so you don't have to play the mirror.
Right. Yeah, 9 actually saved him in a lot of the matches that he was in trouble. Like against Shion's Noel.
Noel. Oh, really?
Yeah, he switched to 9 and just wrecked him.
I see. Sion, he was playing amazingly.
Yeah, but he couldn't beat Fenrich.
Wasn't enough. So he wins a poster.
I think those are paper.
Very nice.
Sorry, Shino, not
Shino.
Shion.
Oh,
Sorry.
right. Shino Noel.
Sorry.
He was so impressive this tournament.
Yeah.
I don't know if
everyone was calling him like the hero because he used Noel and it was cool, and then he switches to 9 against Dora.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's how he beat Dora?
Yeah.
That's funny. Goes to show though, I mean, having a pocket 9 but not using it against like some of the stronger players like Koike.
Right.
Very, very impressive. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, also, it's something he can't do in a Japanese tournament. You have to stick to your character.
Right. It's usually character locked, right?
You're character locked, so.
They're trying to do it more like American style, so you can pick your character, 2 out of 3, losers bracket, allowed to switch characters. Very different. Tournaments take longer, but you get more matches.
Right.
So we see, is that Akira giving the prize?
Looks like the game, PS4 version or something.
Maybe.
And he gets a stick, of course.
Stick. Shout out to the sponsors.
Thank you, Hori. I used a Hori stick. It worked well today.
Yeah, you did all right in the tournament.
I did all right, yeah.
I did okay. Very hard. Oh, there's still like 1 game left. KOF. Oh, I see. Well, I hope we have some other commentators because I don't know much about high-level KOF. Yeah. But yeah, KOF is coming up after this.
Excellent.
It's not over. Stick around.
Hopefully we'll see some unique teams.
Yeah, there was a patch that came out for KOF after the initial release that I think a lot of players liked a lot.
Yeah, I respect 1 or 2 patches post-release. Sometimes you just gotta get rid of the cheap stuff and make the game just more fun.
Yeah, because that game, there was some very, very cheap stuff like Nakoru and.
Yeah. Congratulations, you're going to EVO.
So Monster
won a free trip to EVO. Excellent.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Maturino and Stickbug.
So I have some inside info that Fenrich and his brother are also planning to go to EVO.
Wow. So hopefully they can get the run backs.
Right.
Because they both were playing in this tournament.
Practice your Jin.
That should be cool.
Practice your Jin matchup. You don't want to lose to Fenrich in pools.
Well, can you do something about it?
Yeah, even if you know, it's just...
Block the overhead.
It's one of those things where it might actually be detrimental. I guess he just does it so much better than.
Just watch a lot of Fenrich matches. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit when he has overdrive. Well, it's very cool. I think the Guilty Gear winner also is coming to EVO. Got flown out. So, yeah, it's a great tournament. Same thing last year. Got the winners flown out.
Excellent. Very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, there's I hear there's quite a lot of Japanese players coming to EVO this year.
Yeah, I think so.
Dora was telling me he's coming. Who else did he say? Kokotan. I'm trying to remember. He gave me like a small list. But yeah, quite a few Japanese players are coming to EVO.
Yeah, there's always lots of Japanese players that come.
So if you want to play them, come to EVO. I was also talking to some of, I guess, non-top players that were like interested in coming to EVO. They talked to us foreigners in English. They were like, oh, you know, I need to practice my English because I'm going to EVO.
Right, right.
So there should be quite a few of them this year because it's a main game and everything.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Blazblue's a main game. And I'm excited because I think this is a really good game. Unfortunately, you guys saw 9 versus Izanami, which is, you know, not the most exciting of matchups, but
it's better than Carl.
Yeah. I think it's better than Arakune also.
Oh. So one of the better top tier matchups. But I mean, there's so many like really strong characters in this game that even within the top tiers, there's good variety. I feel.
Right.
Like, you know, I can think of at least like 7 characters, you know, that you could say very strong against each other.
Right, yeah.
Matchups.
And even the A tiers, the ones that aren't quite
yeah.
God tier, but are still good.
They can put up a good fight.
Right, right.
And even like outside of A tier, there's some characters that are good, like I guess meta counter picks, like a New,
right.
which like, you know, doesn't do that well against like the other characters, but has okay matchups against the top tiers. So.
Yeah. And then a character like Hakumen, who's just solid.
Yeah.
You know, not top tier, doesn't usually win tournaments, but just a solid character.
Yeah, there's good diversity up to this point. Where's Izanami?
So they're announcing a Blazblue side event tournament.
Oh, really?
At whatever that event is.
EVO Japan, maybe? Oh, the like test run for EVO Japan.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I'm a foreigner, I guess. Do you count as a foreigner?
Kind of.
KSB annual tournament, really fun. Come to it if you can. You know, do some sightseeing, play in the arcades. Come at this tournament. There's lots of translators available. Translators. It's really
fun. The Japanese
fun.
players that come to these tournaments are always really friendly.
Yeah, they're open to like talk to foreigners and be like, you know, yo, I saw you play. Like, you're nice. You're good. I play this character. Let's play, or talk about like, you know, matchups or, you know, differences between cultures. It's really fun.
Especially players like Dogura, who are just like monsters. He kind of looks a little intimidating, but
very nice.
Yeah, very nice guy.
And like Japan is really easy to travel to as a country. Like, you don't have to know Japanese. English is enough to get by.
Right, for sure.
Come to the tournament if you can. Like, if you're planning a trip to Japan, if you can make it around this tournament, there's lots of other foreigners to, you know, hang out with and do things with. Great time. Like, for example, last night I went out eating with Dora. We talked a lot because he's learning Mew now, so we talk about like Mew tech.
Right.
Night before, went out with some other players. Went out with some foreigners also. Just met a bunch of guys here. Met some players from Okinawa. Just, you know, good times all around. Really fun.
Yeah, so many people are just really cool, and they just come to hang out. A lot of these guys, the same as the States, don't enter thinking they're going to win.
Yeah, just
enter for the fun of it.
And, you know, there's casuals. You can play like at the stations while waiting for your match. Or not while waiting for your match, but like before or after the tournament. And even here, like if you go to the arcades, you could just fight like gods, like put 100 yen, fight Fenrich, Fight Rikutoy, fight Monster.
Yeah.
Anyone.
And it's not like you're going to go to the arcades and be like, oh, you know, the people aren't good enough here. You know, there's always good players.
Oh, switching games. All right. So, do you guys have any KOF commentators? Oh yeah. Spooky's got this. All right. Good luck to Spooky. All right. Well,
I don't know enough about KOF.
Thanks for commentating Blazblue with me, Rob. It was fun.
Thanks. Good stuff. We'll get some more Blazblue casuals later.
While waiting for things.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
All right. Checking out.